This week on Life in the Park, another local business gets a jump start. Road construction, there's good news and bad news. History comes alive at the Old Milwaukee Road Depot in the park, plus more news you can use.
Welcome to this week's edition of Life in the Park. I'm Scott Smith. In our cover story, Jane Kim's Business in the Park series spotlights Grace Homes, residential homes for seniors with memory loss, and how Open to Business helped them get their business started. That's coming up. But first, here's news you can use. As road construction season pushes into the fall, St. Louis Park and MnDOT have been exploring ways to relieve some of the congestion and crashes on Wooddale and Highway 7. So, as of Saturday, August 15th, you are no longer able to turn left from the eastbound Highway 7 exit ramp to northbound Wooddale, nor can you turn left from the westbound Highway 7 exit ramp to southbound Wooddale Avenue. An exception will be made for emergency vehicles only. The hope is this will eliminate congestion, confusion, and frustration, smoothing traffic flow on Wooddale Avenue. This closure is expected to last until the fall of 2016. Detour routes are posted on Highway 7. Also, the southbound Highway 100 exit to both westbound and eastbound Highway 7 is now closed, and it will remain closed until the fall of 2016. Good news! The Minnetonka Boulevard Bridge over Highway 100 is expected to be completed later next month, earlier than the scheduled October date. The northeast and southeast ramp of Highway 100 and Minnetonka Boulevard are expected to open in early September. Well, now the bad news. That means the Highway 7 bridge over Highway 100 will be closing sooner as well. The entire Highway 100 reconstruction project in the park is scheduled to be completed by the fall of 2016. Well, by that time, the US 169 construction project from Highway 55 to Crosstown 62 should be well underway. The St. Louis Park Aquatic Park, originally scheduled for a season close on August 23rd, will extend its season to Thursday, August 27th, weather permitting. From August 24th through the 27th, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily, the zero-depth entry and slides will be available. Adult lap swim will continue each day from 10 to 11 a.m. Due to limited staff availability, Wibbit, the water obstacle course, and tot time will not be available August 24th through the 27th. For regular season hours, visit stlouispark.org/aquaticpark.html, or you may call 952-924-2540. Additionally, the Oak Hill Splash Pad, originally planned to close September 6th, will remain open through September 11th, again weather permitting. Staff will not be on site, but visitors can activate the water features as usual. Comcast customers may have noticed that your local broadcast channels have been available on two different high-definition channels for the last few years. Well, those duplicated channels will be going away on August 25th, and this could affect your TV viewing, especially if you use a DVR. Check your DVR for scheduled recordings and especially for series recordings to make sure you don't miss any episodes of your favorite shows. The discontinued channels are in the 430s. Folks that can remember way back before digital TV may learn to like the channel numbers that correspond to the broadcast channel assignment. WCCO Channel 4 is on HD Channel 804, and KSTP Channel 5 is on HD Channel 805. For a new channel lineup, stop by the Comcast Customer Service Center at 4620 Excelsior Boulevard in the park. The historic Milwaukee Road Depot is hosting a free open house on Sunday, August 30th from 1 to 4 p.m. The St. Louis Park Historical Society invites you to join this event and learn more about the fascinating and little-known railroad heritage of the city. A short presentation will be given, along with time to try your hand at a telegraph machine, view displays, participate in a kids' activity, and see the inside of the restored depot, which is on the Register of National Historic Places. Historical Society volunteers will be present to answer questions and share information about St. Louis Park history. Southwest Twin Cities Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Coalition includes the cities of Edina, Hopkins, Minnetonka, and St. Louis Park. Beyond the Yellow Ribbon is a comprehensive program that creates awareness for the purpose of connecting military service members and their families with community support. Southwest Twin Cities Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Coalition is proud to present We Unite, a benefit concert for our military families and veterans on Thursday, September 3rd at the Hopkins Center for the Arts, 1111 Main Street in Hopkins. Doors open for the reception at 6:30 p.m. Show starts at 7:30 p.m. Scheduled performers include Maiden Dixie, Tim Sigler, and Bo Davidson. To purchase tickets, call the box office at 952-979-1111, option 4. Box office hours are Tuesday through Saturday, noon to 6 p.m., or you can get your tickets online at bit.do/WeUnite, or just visit swtcbeyondtheyellowribbon.org. Proceeds will support Southwest Twin Cities Beyond the Yellow Ribbon and Folds of Honor. The St. Louis Park City Council is considering regulation of point-of-sale plastic bags in the city. A reminder, the City Council wants to hear from residents, business owners, and others who are interested in this topic. Attend a public listening session Wednesday, September 2nd at 6 p.m. at the Rec Center Banquet Room, 3700 Monterey Drive in the park. After hearing feedback, the Council will propose possible policies at an October 2015 meeting to be followed by a second listening session on the specific proposed policy. The session will be videotaped and will be available for viewing after the session. To learn more about this issue and view the expert panel presentation, visit slpmn.us/plastic bags. The Community Talent Show was rained out on August 19th and has been rescheduled at Veterans Memorial Amphitheater in Wolf Park. And now to our cover story. Jane Kim got a chance to sit down with the owner of Grace Homes and how one of the city's business programs benefited her journey as a business owner. Here's Jane Kim.
Thanks, Scott. While Bethany Buchanan's business is located in Hopkins, she was able to participate in St. Louis Park's Open to Business program as a St. Louis Park resident. We got a chance to sit down and talk to her about her business and how she has benefited from the free program. Take a look.
We were founded in 2009 by myself and my husband, and we provide what we call residential homes for seniors with memory loss. So we've been doing this 6 years, and the whole point of this type of operation is to have seniors feel like they're in a home rather than an institutional setting. And we found that they're more comfortable. The families prefer it overall. The meals are all home cooked. Sometimes the residents participate in that. So it's a lovely home environment for the people. In 2009, I was a staff nurse at Methodist Hospital, which is in St. Louis Park. And I was in Afton, Minnesota, just to have a few days away from the stress of the hospital. And I ran across a residential care home for seniors there. And I really was inspired by that model of caring for seniors in a home. I had been to nursing homes in the past, and I understand that there's a place for them in the community as well. But I realized that a great number of people could be cared for in the residential care home environment. And I thought there should be more of these. And then the more I got to thinking, I thought, my goodness, I should start some of these. Why not? I'm a nurse and have a little bit of business background. And so within a year, my husband and I started our first home. We serve mainly seniors whose children live in the area. So the people who choose Grace Homes are typically the kids of the people who live here, and they want to be close to their mom or dad, so they can visit often. My husband came from a background of being a special education teacher in the high schools, and I came from a background of being in healthcare, and so we really didn't have a lot of business background. So we knew we needed some help. So we started working with Rob Smodland just to help us with spreadsheets and finances. And an integral thing that he did for our business was help us to secure loans to buy these homes that our business is in. I think a lot of people in business are like me. You know, they know their trade and their craft, but running a business is a whole nother endeavor. And so to have somebody with that background, I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to use that program. And it's free.
Open to business consultations take place on the fourth Monday of each month from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at St. Louis Park City Hall. For more information, contact Rob Smoland at 612-789-7337.
Thank you, Jane, for this week's cover story. Remember, as always, you can keep up to date in the park by visiting our Facebook page at facebook.com/St. Louis Park or check us out on twitter.com/St. Louis Park. So that's it for this week's edition of Life in the Park. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Park TV.
This is Scott Heitkamp with your Rec Minute. The St. Louis Park Aquatic Park at the Rec Center, which was originally scheduled to close for the season on August 23rd, will extend its season to Thursday, August 27th. The aquatic park will be open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. each day, and the zero depth entry and the slides will be available. Adult swim will continue daily from 10 to 11 a.m. Pandemonium will still be held on August 23rd. Please note that due to limited staff availability, the Whibbit Water Obstacle Course and Tot Time will not be available August 24th to the 27th. The Oak Hill Splash Pad, which was originally planned to close on September 6th, will remain open through September 11th. Staff will not be on site starting August 22nd, but visitors can activate the water features as usual. For more information, please call the Rec Center front desk at 952-924-2540.